Let's talk about the most popular stocks among younger generations, because Daily FX is out with a new study showing just what millennials and what Gen Z are preferring when it comes to investing, and also how they're making their investment decisions. We want to bring in Yahoo Finance's Ihsaan Fanusie here, who has been digging into this report for us. And Ihsaan, I guess first, just start off big picture. What are the most popular stocks that millennials and Gen Zers are picking these days?
Yeah, so if you look at the survey, it's actually a diversified portfolio. So the first most popular stocks are Apple, Tesla, and GE, General Electric, and then sort of other popular stocks like Amazon, Microsoft, and Ford. Close out the top 10 or 15 of the most popular stocks with young people.
Yeah, you mentioned General Electric, one of the most widely held stocks in America still. Why GE?
Yeah, and that's sort of the surprising thing, given GE has been sort of having a meddling performance the past year since the pandemic, and there have been a couple of experts who have looked at this, and they found sort of that General Electric has done really well on Robinhood, which is where the data for the survey was collected. And a couple of reasons for that is, one, GE is a big company. It has great name recognition. But particularly among these younger investors, what's been a driving force is the nostalgia, really. And the fact that GE was a huge company that really dominated headlines, especially in the eras of like the late 2000s, early 2010s, when a lot of these millennial and Gen Z investors were growing up, means that it sort of resonates positively in their minds. So that's been a driving factor as well.
Ihsaan, where are millennials and Gen Z turning for their investment advice and their decisions that they're making? I mean, are they watching us on Yahoo Finance? Are they watching traditional financial news, or where are they looking to for advice?
Well, I'd hope a couple are watching the program, on Yahoo Finance, but largely it's been dominated by social media. So a survey recently that came out found that 90% of Gen Z specifically uses social media for advice on finances and investing. But then largely the sources can be diversified. So there's about 20% of the population which will use TikTok for financial advice. And in the last year or so, last couple of years, financial TikTok or FinTok has become a lot more prominent, where millions of users are getting stock advice and live financial advice or financial information from TikTok. And then other than that, obviously Reddit has fueled a lot of the retail investing that has gone on in the past couple of years. So it's been a variety of sources. But another thing to note is that with the advent of social media and young folks getting their information from social media, a lot of times what they'll do is they'll get their headlines from social media, and they'll get the bare minimum of information, and then sometimes they'll follow up on other sources. So, for example, 80% of millennials and Gen Z reported to believing that other established financial service websites were more reliable than those social media sources.